What is up, my YouTube beautiful people? Looks like Mab and Mrs Mab have already commented, but it's Mrs Mad.
I deleted it.
You deleted it. Okay. All right, you guys, we're gonna kill that 5 mile walk. I got a worker out here doing some stuff. I'll show you what we got going on real quick.
What's this? Leave it alone.
You messing with the kitty?
Kitty?
You
It's
see-
black. No.
You can't see yourself?
No, the screen is black. Oh, stay.
Why is it black? Why is this not working? Uh-oh. I can see myself, but it's hold on. Hold on. Why? It's working. It's just. I know. I can see myself. I can see myself, but I can't see. I mean, it's black on the screen.
Picture there. Oh, it's back to the home screen. You did something.
All right, it's working. It just shows a black screen on my side. But we're out here organizing materials. Just park.
Yo.
You got 5 levels? That's probably heavy enough. Don't go any.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting these on that. I'm putting these on this one.
All right. All right, we're going on that walk.
All right.
We'll be back.
Be safe. Have fun.
All right, what's this doing down here?
What? It just rolled over there.
Yeah. Got to sort out all of our pavers for our landscaping job. We're going to take this garden thing out because it collapsed on the back. Ugh. Might have to rebuild this wall or something. These panels are all coming off. A lot of work to do. We're going to do the whole property, both front and back. See if we can find Mrs. MAB. My garage is totally wiped out. There's a new bumper for my car, already painted. New hoses, new air hoses, chainsaws, parts for the truck. metal, new stud welder for the bodywork. Yeah, time to clean the garage. I hope you guys can still see because. All right, you gonna walk down there? You want the car? You got a license, right?
Yes, I am a validated California.
Hold on. You stay, buddy. We'll be back. We'll be back, and I'll take you on a walk. Okay. Okay. We'll be back. I'm gonna close the gate. He'll want back inside pretty soon. Here. That's for the RAV4. You can unplug the lights in the garage if you want to. Yeah, I plugged them in earlier. This is all the wood that we had to deal with so we could open this space for materials. This is all ready to split, and the rounds are all stacked out of the way. We're going to stack pallets of pavers right here. And we're going to as high as we can. Hopefully all the shit will fit here. That way we can get our 8 yards of base rock and our sand. Then I'm going to start grading the front yard. It's Mrs. MAB.
Let me look at this. It's black.
I know, but I can see it.
Okay.
It's working.
All right. Well, if we lose you guys, we won't know. But
Yeah, we won't
my
know.
phone. So, oh, I can see it on my.
Yeah. It's just black on my phone.
Susan's standing here looking like an idiot. Okay.
Maybe if I went out and came back in, but this is where I started the live from, so I can't.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be fine.
I love this. This was like tiny last year.
This was a cutting from that.
How did this get so
2
big so
years.
fast? 2 years?
2 years because
It
it's
was like this tall.
Because I have a
Daddy.
green thumb.
Because Daddy knows how to do shit. That's why.
It's because I take care of it.
You have a black thumb.
I
You
don't
know
have
damn
black
well.
thumb. Look at all of this. This is not black thumb. Look at my lantana.
Mabster stuff.
No,
No, you did a great job on this lantana. It's like 10 times bigger than it was last year.
thank you.
Look at that thing.
That's because I cut back all the dead heads and put all these blooms now.
Wow.
Making fun of me out here squirreling around.
Let's see. Let's go see who's.
Hey, look. I'm going to show you. We have Amarilli coming up.
I saw that.
Look at there's
Amarilli.
a bud here. One,
1, 2,
two.
3, 4,
no, just the buds.
5,
1, 2,
6, 7, 8.
We've got 3, 4 buds coming up.
We got a separator.
Yeah.
We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll have 11 amaryllis.
We had one to start,
Yeah.
and then
Somebody stole one of us right out of the garden. They just took it.
and now we still have 11. So from separating them.
These are going to go on the trellis that goes over the fucking thing I'm going to build right there. There's going to be a tunnel that goes all the way down. It's all going to be
You know what?
honeysuckle and
The whole time
jasmine.
we're walking, that damn computer in the house is going to be
I don't
yelling.
care.
But George cared.
George, do you want me to like,
Put it down for the kitty.
no, let's not mess with it.
Kitty.
Oh, I was going to show you whose cuttings are doing better. See, has the black thumb or the.
They're not.
These are Mrs. Mab's. Oh, mine aren't looking too good either.
I think we're going to have to start over with the geraniums.
Yeah. We need to fire up the cloner. The clone.
The geraniums are easy. Those just weren't big enough.
I need to fire up the 15 cell cloner.
Let me.
And the Peruvian lilies are ready to get split. This is a dead cutting I cut off the thing.
I will do the geraniums because my cuttings are doing well. For
These are going to be awesome. We could cut them into like 50. But they multiply so fast. Like new ones are coming up everywhere.
Not anymore. This is.
Look how many.
I know.
Usually. We got to get some snail bait too. What were you wanting to show me with these?
Expensive. I just can't believe how many of these we got. This thing I got on sale because it was dying.
What's it called?
It's some kind of Mexican thing. I don't know.
What's that called?
I think that's the hens and chicks.
What's
Chicks
that
and
called?
hens. I don't know what that one is.
This is River Rock. River Rock Dam Pine Cone.
And then I
some shit.
these from Chair. Look at how big they got.
What's up, Tark?
Cigarettes.
What?
What my cigarettes?
You don't have them?
I had them. I don't know where they're at.
I have some in the check, but I don't think it's in there.
Oh, you have the seat? I was wondering why it was tripping.
I'm gonna let him drive it down so we can get lunch.
Oh, okay.
Just don't mess up the back bumper.
Yeah.
Don't hit the back bumper or crash it or anything.
Like you like it, I can put it on for him.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, when we
That- it
come
was
back, if
brand
there's a new
new,
bumper.
And then he hits it like 2 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the short poles and dwarfs.
backed right into a. No, that was before
Yeah, this
that.
was the fire.
Oh, this is the damn thing that I
That
had at
fence.
Cherryville. The old cutter, the thing, the lawn art. Remember? I hit
Yes.
that.
So the dwarf.
Huh?
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
What's
You hit a
that?
dwarf.
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, it was a dwarf.
We'll be back in about an hour and a half.
Oh, my sticks.
Oh,
My sticks. I can't power that hill yet without the sticks. I probably could, but I can't. Huh? I got them right here. I got the rubber on the bottom too. Check it out.
You gonna carve them?
Huh?
You gonna carve them? You
Carve
gonna carve
what?
designs into them. They're walking stick.
You can carve designs in them. We need to cut them off and make like
Yeah.
cool shit. I don't know how to turn that down, but you might hear us while we're walking.
Cool.
All right, Tark, we're seeing a few. Trying to dock some again. Is there any snails under there?
probably.
Nope. I threw them all out when I watered, but there was tons. Get out.
So hello, Carmela. Hello, Jim. Say hi to Samantha.
What's up, Jim? Christy,
Bittersweet.
bittersweet. What happened?
I twisted my ankle on this curb.
No. Twisted your ankle?
It's gonna be fine. I just need a second. I didn't see it and I just rolled right off of it.
Is that guy going 25, do you think?
35.
25, damn it. This house for sale right here is 1.7 million.
Oh my God.
Remember the flyer I showed you?
1.7?
Yep,
That's outrageous. It must be a really nice house because
it is. It's huge. And it's on 1.98 acres, but probably all hillside. Let's go see it. It's right up here. Maybe we could take a tour as prospective buyers. Mab's going to buy some more real estate. I got to get my license still. I got to do the continuing education and pay the $200 late fee. Get my real estate license back so I can
you can do nothing.
just say I have it. It doesn't mean I'll never do anything. I still got 30 years to live.
Honey,
Right? What?
you haven't done anything with it thus far.
You know,
So
but
before you start
I
spending
can say on my advertisement that I've been a real estate agent for
on your average,
35 years or some shit. I think I got it in 1985. So that's 85, 95, 2005, 2025.
Jim thinks you hit me, and that's why I fell.
Probably right. Blink twice if you need help. Go like that if you need help. What is it? Blink twice?
Fine. There's some code that you can do out in public if you
Like,
need help. I think you fold your hand over your thumb or something.
or if you're like kidnapped or something.
They supposedly have these red stickers that, like, if you're at the hospital or a doctor's office and they ask you for a urine sample, but like your significant other is with you and they won't leave you alone,
Oh,
but you're in danger and there's no way to communicate, you can put a red sticker on your urine sample.
and that
And then
gets the cops or
person,
something?
no, that alerts the healthcare people that you need help, but you can't say anything.
How are they going to help you?
They can try to separate
You
you.
just shot a morphine?
It's just a way to alert healthcare.
Yeah, well, your prescription for freaking oxycodone, so you don't have to worry. You can just be zoned out the whole time. They're barking already. We're not even over there yet. These damn German shepherds are cray.
You interrupt me one more time.
Sorry, what? Go. I can't hear you over the dogs. You guys are nuts. Stop it. I've been down here fucking 100 times and knocking off. I've been. You guys be good. Knock it off. Honest. You were saying you put a red sticker.
I was waiting till we were past the dogs.
Red sticker, and then that tells them you need help.
Yes.
Then what happens?
I don't know what happened afterwards, but
There should be something that says, some code that says, I need the police. I'm under control. I mean, I'm not,
so
someone's controlling me and I can't get away.
right. So that's partly what the red dot means. And healthcare workers and teachers and even myself are mandated reporters if we know that there's abuse going on or suspect it.
I wonder if I'm a mandated reporter because
You're not.
I must be because I'm the Mabster. Right?
So, but when I went to my doctor's office recently, I didn't see those red stickers in the bathroom. So then I wonder if that's just something they do on TV or if that's a real thing.
Who knows?
But it should be because it's a great idea.
What is this big ass pile of dirt for?
It's a big old gopher.
It's recently been dumped there. It wasn't there last time I came up here. Looks like some.
Those flowers have been growing in that for some time.
No, they would be up here.
No, but they're on the side.
Topsoil.
Oxalis. See, this has been growing in here for some time.
Tell them about oxalis.
This is oxalis, the bane of my freaking existence in the garden.
They have little bulbs. They break off before the little bulbs come out and they just come right back. The bane of Mrs. MAB's existence. So, last night, I did a video. Can you carry these for a second? Haunted, please, dear one. There's a guy on the backpack. You guys remember the video with the guy with two backpacks near
With the
Nancy's
fake light
house?
in his mouth.
And he had a bite light in his mouth. Mrs. MAB can't see it, but I can, and so can a lot of other people.
Yeah, a lot of other people can't see it.
And his head is shaped just like Luke's. And then Dad's gone wild. I mean, Dad's gone live. There was a creeper, the blue car, like creeping. He was a total creep, right? He was right by Luke's house.
Was it creeping?
He was totally creeping, driving like 5 miles an hour. And then Daddy was chasing him. And he hid in somebody's driveway, like 2 doors down from Luke's. Turned all his lights off and then was like shining a flashlight in somebody else's car behind his in somebody else's driveway. And he fires it up, takes off again. He's creepy. Dad and JLR and all those guys calling 911 all the time is funny. Hello, 911. Is this JLR or Dad?
Here.
Hold on. Haven't done this for a while. Been like,
A day.
I skipped yesterday.
That's okay.
Totally out of shape now.
Have a rest day. No, it makes you stronger.
Yesterday I had 3.5 hours sleep.
Oh yeah, Mab woke up
I went to bed at like 2 and then woke up with her at 5:30
with leg cramps.
with a freaking thigh cramp that wouldn't go away. And once I was up, I was up. He's got an exhaust leak. Hear it?
Yeah.
Or a lifter out. So the creep in the car, the blue car, I have a screenshot of it, and I'm going to compare it to the creepy guy with the two backpacks. See if it's the same guy. Then, today, I'm guilty of crime. We're going to go through the case together and catch all you guys up on the latest info. The video we got is like shit taken from, it was like shit that I told you guys about 2 weeks ago. But he says somebody's truck blown up. Hey, I could buy that. Fix it. Hold on. How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing? Good. Name's Andy. Rick. Mab Investigates is my YouTube channel. What happened? Yeah. Damn, blew up.
Not sure.
It's the V8 Mac. All right.
I've got the other one. You need help pushing on it? Push a little bit because I think it's in downshift.
Is it neutral?
I put the nickel lesser.
All right, let me get up there.
Just for the flat tire. Just
Go! This fucker ain't coming off here. You're gonna have to drive forward.
it's going good.
You got the fucking thing still connected.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do.
Beautiful.
Come on, man. Mrs. Mab's like, the hell are you doing? Just put it in park when it's off. Almost, keep going. More. A little more.
We are almost on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in park and you got it. What was your name again?
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Right.
I'll stop back by and see how it's going. Mab has to get in everybody's shit. I just saw a one arm dude at a boxing match. And a casting con. No, the guy was missing an arm. Poor guy.
Old guy.
Yeah. What did he say his name was? Rich?
I was standing up there.
Fuck, I can't remember names for shit. Anyway, he blew up his truck, apparently. Mab could use a truck like that. And if it's something stupid, I could fix it and make it and have a nice truck. That guy probably doesn't know shit about engine.
No.
I don't know. He might. He was going up Priest Grade. I've been up that. It's really steep. I used to go up that with my 1963 or 2 International 10-wheeler dump truck with a 5 and a 4. And I was hauling logs up and down Priest Grade. That shit is steep.
Your sign says no cursing.
Huh?
No cursing.
Did I cuss?
Oh no. We heard you. Sorry, Jay.
Is that
Supposed to be family friendly.
Jay from Guilty of Crime?
Ooh.
What's up, Jay? We're doing our 5 mile and then I'll give you a call.
You gotta do the Wookiee walk.
What's the Wookiee walk? Oh, yeah. The Wook walk. I got to do that too.
The Wook walk. I don't know how we got Wook from Lucas.
Wookie.
Wookie.
I think it was.
See, there's a cactus like mine. It's gonna get like that when it goes to the ground.
I think it was Lala that came up with that. Lala is my daughter.
Baby Mab. See, there's
Baby Mab's
oh,
nickname is Lala. That's what I call her anyway.
too.
Calls me Daddy.
She reverted back to Dada
Dada, yes.
years ago, and it's very cringy for a 30-year-old woman.
I don't think so. Dada, just like Lala.
Oh,
She used to call me Dada when she was a little girl. She was like 3. She learned how to talk. First word she ever said. Dada. No, I think it was Mabsta. That was the first word she ever said was Mabster. That's why I got this name. That's where it came from. It was 30 years. Yeah, 27 years ago.
she's 32 now.
Is she?
I think.
Let's see. 1994. 1
Yeah, she's 32.
18, 1994. And then my ex old lady is 119, 1969. It's like Mrs. Mab.
Uh, uh.
It's 11 something.
No, we're not giving out
1989.
information. Right.
There's the house right there, right?
One
One right there.
being built?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even done and it's for sale?
Yeah.
I don't see a sign.
Down on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go up there right now and check it out.
No.
Yes.
Honey, you don't just walk on people's property.
I'm not gonna go in the property. I'm just gonna go look.
Wait, that's not the sign. It's the Sadio sign.
Bill of Builders.
Private property, no trespassing, beware of doggo.
That's that property. That's not this property.
There's still no real estate sign here.
Just go take a peek. It's like they're finishing up the retaining walls. I think that property goes back quite a ways because it's 1.98 acres.
Well, it's fenced.
Yeah,
So it's a 2-story.
the 3-story.
That was probably a garage.
Yeah. Garage and more space downstairs. Big ass gate.
It's
Hello.
not on.
Anybody home?
All right.
The big ass house.
652.
We'll come back later.
No. Agave.
Hey, that's what they're gonna look like.
Oh,
Babies. We've got a pad and everything.
they want to grow. Their babies are coming out the bottom.
Somebody probably just bought this lot for 500 grand. Built the house for 500 grand, $1 million. And then they're gonna make 675,000 minus 5% or 3% for the real estate people. 3 to 6, but still $500,000. A lot of money, huh?
You get 6% when you double income.
We could be doing that. I could be the buyer and the seller.
Very hard to break into real estate around here. There's so many agents.
Well, my name actually matches a really famous realtor from Monterey and Carmel that does like multi-million-dollar houses. But mine has an extra letter at the end.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I think he started in Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
AB.
Oh, his initials are M. His first name starts with an M.
No, it's AB.
Someone else then.
Yeah. Also, the people that
But
grow,
he is a realtor, and his last name is similar to yours.
well, one letter off. And then a big grower in the Central Valley also has
Oh yeah.
my name, one letter off. So I could be instantly famous if I use my real name. Real estate. They'll think it's that guy and I'll get all the listings.
Oh, wait, somebody new is here, but I can't freaking see. Joanne?
Is it Joanne?
It's the bottom one. I can't see with or without.
Can't see shit in the sunlight.
Oh, what's that?
It's Joan Allen, Melissa Crockett, Jim Survival. I know all of them. But it's way behind because it still shows us walking up the hill.
I know. So much for the cloud cover we were promised today.
Yeah, I told you it was going to be hot. We should have done it earlier.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be almost 90 next week.
Really?
Yes. Like 89, I think on Wednesday or Tuesday. It's March.
I'm hoping to be ready to grade by this weekend. Like
Mother
tomorrow.
Nature does not know what's going on right now.
Tomorrow I should be ready. I got to clean the garage like on Sunday. But I got to get prepped so I can start getting materials on Monday. Then we can start kicking ass and taking names on the front and backyard. It's going to take a while, but it's going to be awesome. My helper just got released for a long time because my buddy ran out of money. He lives on a trailer on my friend's property where I went and helped him with his skid steer. Helped him put tracks on it, helped him with the mechanical work on all his on his tractor that nobody could figure out how to do. The Mabster had to come up there, tell him what time it was. You know what I'm saying? So what about James, the drunk guy? It's after the attorney. What's that attorney's name? Walter Nash. He wants Walter Nash's ass. You know what I'm saying? I had his wife put in jail. See what I mean? See how badass I am? Look at American Airlines.
Oh, who's on the keynote?
Oh, come here. I want to catch one of you guys and eat you. Give me a little quail. Baked quail stuffed with stuffing. What you say?
So, not too bad. Back in the day, you're a runner. So,
Yeah, I used to be a runner too.
yeah, Mav used to run with me, but I was more conditioned because that's all I did.
I whooped your ass. Come on.
He did pretty good for not being a runner, keeping up with me.
And you're a biker too.
She says, "Oh yeah, blazing hot next week. Yep. You need to get to my storage unit and get my fans. Now we got to hook up our AC.
Our AC needs to go in this weekend. Got to
The
move the
AC
kitty.
unit goes where George's tower is, and he loves that spot. So he's sad.
Why don't we just put it right in front of the tower? By the fireplace. We're not going to be using the fireplace. We need air conditioning. All right.
Yeah, I'd like to keep his tower there.
All right. I'll figure it out. So
George loves that spot.
we said we were going to discuss the Nancy Guthrie case from the beginning. So from the very beginning, January 31st,
2023.
well, February 2nd, technically, Nancy Guthrie was stowed from her home in Tucson, Arizona, Pima County.
Got an undo typing here.
Still black?
Yep. But I can see it.
Something weird, man.
I know.
I'd have to start the whole thing over to get rid of it.
Well, I can see it on mine, so we're good. They need to cut this limb down.
Going through my water way too quick this time.
You could carry 2 bottles in your clothes.
Yeah. 2 bottles of water. Like an extra 5 pounds.
Hey, get out of the road.
Not in the road. That owns the world. Talking about, man.
It's not that old Mazda or whatever that commercial was where. Okay, is it Sue? Zusu Jim?
There's where Mrs MAB used to live when I met her in that Winnebago right there.
Yeah.
I saved her from being trailer trash right before a tornado hit. Got her out of there. She didn't take nothing with her either. She was bailed completely. Clothes, shoes, everything was just left. Food rotting on the table and shit. And then a tree fell on it.
Like how we found the other house.
Yeah. People just leave. Fucking throwing chicken bones on the floor, metal and shit, transmissions, junk cars everywhere.
Glass everywhere.
10,000 pounds of metal had to haul out of that place. He took the lift. There used to be a hydraulic lift in the garage that worked. But because he was moving, he disconnected it and then threw it in the
Bushes.
bushes next to a fence. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Now Mrs. MAB's gonna have to buy me a whole new lift.
Huh.
I think I can make the second garage at our house big enough for a lift. But I might not need it because I might do a trench underneath that slab and have it so where you just drive something in and you can just walk underneath it. We'll see. Aw, nice people. All slowing down for the Mabster. They're all waving. They all recognize me from world fame. Hey, there's the Mabster. Don't stop for an autograph. He might get slap you upside the head with some damn sticks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. What's a horse? Horse. I don't see no horse. All I see is a big ass bus. Grateful Dead people, probably. They have 3 air conditioners or something up there. Look at that. It's crazy. I wonder if it runs. Maybe it's for sale. How many we could live in there? Cruise the whole country. Oh, look, he carved a face into the tree. See it? Looks like it's like Tony the tiger without the hat.
Right.
What? Here comes the damn hill. So yeah, February 1st, she was supposed to go to church. She was supposed to watch a live stream with her friends of a church in New York City.
New York City.
Yeah. Huh? Get me a rope?
Old commercial.
New York City. Give me a damn rope. I'll hang his ass. Yeah, so she didn't show up to her friend's place where she always went every Sunday to watch the live stream of the church in New York City. She didn't show up. So
Okay, so wait, question.
what?
Was she supposed to physically show up or were they just like doing that?
Physically, she was supposed to show up to watch a live stream with her friends. I am out of the road. He knows. He just goes in the other lane like everybody else. So yeah, one of the ladies was alarmed because she probably called her and she didn't answer. So they called Annie and Tommaso, one or the other, probably Annie. And they went over there at 11 o'clock. And then they didn't call 911 until 11:56. That's the first story. Second story is that they got there at, 11:45 and only called them after like 8 minutes or something. But no, it was a whole hour before they called 911, even with the blood on the front porch. They may not have seen it because they may have gone through the garage with their garage door opener, or they went through the back and left it open. I don't know what the hell they did. So that's where it all started. And Nanos and his crew, Pima County, come in, Mr. Stutterbutter, and did their thing. The homicide team or whatever processed the scene and released it like dumbasses, like idiots. Maybe it was planned that way so that the waters could be muddied.
Makes no sense why they would release a crime scene that quickly. Like that just.
Well, got to look at the big picture. If it was intentional, muddy the waters, and what would Nanos do? He released the crime scene early, let a bunch of looky-loos come trample all over the scene, let his team use their gloves and just throw them all over the damn place. Idiots. Instead of disposing of them properly in a proper forensic investigation. So, in my eyes, that may have been purposeful, the whole thing. And then, to make it even more hard, let's not send the DNA to Quantico. Let's send it to Florida to really fuck it up, screw it up. Sorry. Let's send the DNA to Florida. So it screws the case up even further. Then let's clear the family before we even find out who did it. Let's do that. Let's clear the family. Nanos is so attached to this family, apparently. He just cleared him. And then Brianna Whitney had an interview with him. And she said, so everybody's cleared. And he says, we've had interviewed and DNA with the Brianna says, so it's cleared? They're all cleared? He says, well, no, they're not cleared. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Nobody's cleared. We just cleared him a little while ago, you dumbass. So, what is wrong with this whole investigation? Forensically, it was screwed up. And investigatively, it was screwed up. They never did a grid search, never did a proper grid search. No, instead, they put a Bluetooth sniffer on an FNL helicopter, flew around like idiots. Then somebody discloses that they're doing that, which was the stupidest move I've ever heard of. You would want to keep that top secret. Otherwise, people that had her would know. So, screwed up from the whole thing. And then we got the first raid, Rio Rico. They raid the guy because he's a driver and he probably delivered a package to Nancy, probably knew she was famous. His eyes do kind of look like the dude, but it seems like he's too small. But he could have passed on information to somebody else, to make her a target. All right. Then get this big ass SWAT raid with 500 cops and 100 cop cars and 2 SWAT trucks and a $300,000 expenditure on one dude and an old lady. They could have done the same thing with like one officer, right? 2 officers, a regular cop car just shows up, says, we're serving a warrant, we're going to search the place. No, they had to blow it up, like intentionally blow it up like that for some reason. I don't know.
I wonder how they even got a warrant. I mean, you
Had to have probable cause.
the judge has to sign off on that.
Whatever was in the back of that Range Rover was pretty damn important
But
because they covered it up with a tarp like it was a dead body. And Luke got his car back.
That was just to throw everybody off.
Could be. But they pulled him over. I mean, they pulled him over at Culver's in his Range Rover. But he had recently crashed like a blue Challenger type car. And had the front end smashed in on it. Looked like. I couldn't see it. It was a tarp, but I could tell that he crashed into a tree or some shit. Then we got the 911 call. The old lady in black screaming help from the car window with the door half open, trying to like jump out. Probably grabbed the wheel, made him smash into a tree or something. Then he had to drive back, get rid of Nancy, or drive his car back home or something. But the cops never even mentioned that car, even though he had the 911 call that lines up exactly with the deal, right? So State Farm picked. Oh, hey Adam, what's up? So then you have the blue car owned by Luke Daly, not searched, not impounded, not looked at, which could have been the key to the whole damn case because you got the 911 call. Blue Malibu. They could have easily mistaken that for a Charger. Not a big difference. If you're, flying by in a car, somebody sees it, it's like walking on the road or riding a bike or whatever. So you got that. Then you got Sleuth Intuition lining up porch guy with Luke's face, and it kind of exactly matches. And then there's another guy that nobody's talking about that drove his truck all the way from like Missouri, I think, somewhere in Missouri, went all the way to Arizona for some reason, nobody knows. And then he hit an elk on his way back. And he was so freaked out that he killed 3 women trying to get away back to Missouri from some reason that nobody knows. Could have been if he kidnapped Nancy, did something to her, and he was driving home and hit an elk and freaked out, thought he was going to get busted. So he shot 2 women at a hiking trail, stole their car.
I think that's kind of a stretch.
Well, why did he do all that then?
I don't know. Probably nothing to do with Nancy if he came from Missouri.
How do you know that?
No.
You don't. That's right. So he kills 2 ladies at the trailhead and then goes to an old lady's house, kills her, takes her car, gets arrested, charged with 3 murders. But why? What was the motive originally coming from Arizona? He didn't live in Arizona. He had no business, and there's no elk hunting in Arizona, I don't think. Not in Pima County for sure. So you got that. And then Sleuth comes up with the DJ Mojito. Now, the video we're going to see today with Jay, the guy calls him Mojito. He's an idiot, and he doesn't know how to pronounce Mexican stuff. It's Mojito, it's not Mojito. So we're going to have to put up with Mojito later on, 4 o'clock, with me and Jay. So, okay, so we got that. Joseph Morris stole all our shit and then put a video out today of shit we covered 2 weeks ago, linking Secret Mutilator, who they still, seems to me, they're not investigating properly. Because if they're investigating properly, they would be pulling in DJ Mojito, Secret Mutilator, the 2 band members, Tommaso. All these people are connected. Kayla, Day, Hubie. Her real name's Hubie because she's married to William Hubie, who has a Mexican connection for smuggling people. Right? So William is fully tatted from neck to waistline, probably his whole body, I don't know. But he's fully tatted up. He was hanging with the Hells Angels and all the criminals in jail after he was human trafficking, ran from the Border Patrol, crashed a car into an 80-year-old woman, killed her, ran off into the desert with a broken foot. The Mexicans probably ran too. They busted him. Sentenced to 11 years. Didn't serve 11 years, of course. Got out early. some damn reason we are unaware of. We have Kayla. It's into all the BDSM stuff, right? DJ Mojito, secret mutilator. And that whole, and just believe me, the BDSM community is it's a small one. I'm pretty sure they all know each other. Kayla Day Hubie and William Hubie currently, well, not Kayla because she's still in jail, but William Hubie, Kayla Hubie work at the same tattoo parlor, Stellar Studios in Tucson, Arizona. Right? And who else? Who knows who else works there? Because they offer all kinds of shit like cosmetology, probably nails, probably piercings and tattoos. You could get your whole shit done hanging by your skin there, I bet. You're hanging by your titties, swinging around in circles from the air, like these BDSM people are. And there was a guy, we'll see in this video we're going to watch later, that there was a BDSM serial killer. These people already like to be tied up and whipped. So this guy would tie them up, whip their asses, and then kill them. And nobody knew, right? So then what's odd to me is, let's see if I can remember this correctly. Mama, the note that Annie wrote to her mother when the three of them, Annie, Tommaso, and Savannah, went to the flower memorial and left a card. And I have clipped what it said. But the part that I stood out to me was, we are standing on burnt ash. No, we're standing on scorched earth, burnt ash, something like that. There is so much, the word was, I don't know, so much bad shit in the world. But we love you, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you later when we go online. But I have all this shit. I have pictures of all of them. And I still haven't done a comparison to the two backpack guy and the Dad's Gone Live guy. So I got to do that when I get home. And instead of doing press conferences like a regular investigation, they didn't do any press conferences. They just did Nanos doing a couple interviews with a couple people. That's it. Until the FBI probably told them to shut the hell up. Hope they took over the case now. Then they got some car going by some house, and I don't think there's anything to that, but who knows? It seems like somebody with a lot of power wants the Guthries to suffer for some reason. And I don't know. That could be, I could guess that reason. Because we got somebody who was supposed to be deceased. It's really not. Somebody that was deceased that had no prostate. And then they do an autopsy on the guy they found in the cell. He does have a prostate, and they weigh it and tell you all about it. So how does that happen? Huh? Not the same body. That's why. Yeah, Einstein is walking around free somewhere. So is Ghislaine, because the lady that's currently in custody looks nothing like the real Ghislaine Maxwell. I did a side-by-side comparison, and it ain't the same lady. So they're both out. And they want revenge. And they got it. What will happen now? Will this case ever be solved? Will there be a patsy that takes the fall for all this stuff? My guess is that if anybody is found, it'll be very difficult to prosecute them because they've screwed the crime scene up so bad that, and you got to look at it like this. When you're investigating a case, you're thinking of it as a prosecutor and in front of a jury. You've got to convince a jury of this guy's peers beyond a shadow of a doubt. He's guilty of something. And there's a lot of shadows of doubt that have been created by nanos, and especially him in particular. So, is he on the take? No. He sounds pretty, he's not a well-liked man in Tucson, let's put it that way. Or he's not, and he's also not a well-liked man in Tucson or at the police station. Because the guy that's the head of the police officers union, man, they gave a vote of no confidence to that guy. Even the city council voted to get him out, but they were only saved by one vote, unanimous otherwise. So nanos is a question too. So will this ever be solved? This question that I want to know. Then we got Ghost Girl, Kiki. She shows up on the scene with her boyfriend, her photographer. I don't know if they're have a relationship or whatever. No idea. Some people are calling him the boyfriend. You can't do that unless you know for a fact that it is. So, and there's a picture from the fetish ball of two people that look very similar to them. But as I said before, you can't tie them together for sure because you don't know for sure. Is it circumstantial? Yes. Can a case be tried on circumstantial evidence? Yes. They have to have a body? No. Who's that black guy that killed the little boy? Caleb? I don't know. I can't remember. But they tried him and he went to jail. So it's possible, but unlikely. So where are we today? Okay, the pizza. Let's talk about the pizza. Pizza, if you look it up, you go to the Department of Justice, and you type in Epstein files, you'll find a search facility where you can search terms for and the 30,000, whatever, Epstein files. You put in pizza, you get a shitload of returns that really is not normal, right? Then we had Pizzagate. If anybody remembers that, where they had all kinds of crazy shit going on with their advertising and it was beyond normal. Let's just put it that way. And so somebody sends pizza to the crime scene. They're saying somebody from JLR sent it. No. Somebody sent it to make a statement, I think, of just effing with the whole crew to this case. Let's send him a pizza and laugh about it.
Makes me want.
Huh?
Makes me want pizza.
Oh, it makes you want pizza? You can order a pizza. A round table pizza with,
Favorite.
what do I like again? Some sausage. Huh?
All the meat.
I think it was steak and stuff. Let's see.
Get pepperoni, sausage,
Olive.
mushroom.
Yeah. Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, and olives.
And
Extra
I get
cheese.
the gourmet veggie without onions.
And then we get these bread rolls.
And it's like $60 for two.
Food is so expensive now. I started eating grasshoppers last week, and I like it.
Crunchy.
Yeah, they're crunchy, deep fry 'em. It's just like popcorn. Ants and
Too small.
well, if you get a whole bunch of them, ant eaters seem to survive on them. And they're big. Grasshoppers, beetles, cockroaches. Yeah, eat them all. Save money. I buy $50 steak. Anyway, so Nancy. So they've done the Bluetooth sniffing thing, half-assed. The pacemaker
No, no,
isn't going anywhere.
the pacemaker is.
And if they, you know, that whoever did this is watching all these channels and
Somebody's keeping track of everything. Now.
yeah,
That's the problem.
somebody's keeping track of everything, right?
So they're one step ahead at least.
Yeah. So it's day 41
Today's Friday the 13th.
again.
Yeah.
Oh no, something's gonna happen today.
Because February and March. Because February only has 28 days. So February and March mimic. Except
Well, Friday the 13th was when Luke Bailey got raided, and 2 people died from hit and runs in Tucson, right around the same area. And Dolly saw one of them,
oh, that's right.
freaked him out. He ran up, thought he was gonna catch some breaking news, and he found
That would be cool.
a nasty scene that he didn't want to really see. He couldn't unsee it. So he went home, probably a little bit shocked. Mild shock, I'd say. Yeah, more than a little bit. That'd be a nightmare. I've seen 2 dead bodies. One was my grandma B, and I was like 7 years old. And the other one was my brother Mike, 8 or 9 years ago now.
I've seen 2. Your brother and my mom
Where'd you see your mom?
in the bedroom. I got there before the coroner took her.
Oh, where was I?
You were at home.
I didn't go.
With me.
No.
Bill was there probably.
Yeah, that might have been a mess. I would have beat the crap out of him probably.
Yeah,
And
he called me when I was leaving work. He thought we were in Florida. And he was like all casual. He's like, hey, what you doing? And I'm like, just leaving work. What's up? And he's like, oh, I thought you were in Florida. And I'm like, no, we were already home from Florida. No, we didn't go that year because of
COVID.
the pandemic.
Oops. I
And
didn't mean to say that. I would
and
get struck.
so I was getting in my car in the parking lot, and he's like, your mom's gone. I'm like, oh my God. So drove
Or
home,
Jay.
changed my clothes, drove over there, saw her right before they took her.
She look happy or sad?
She looked awful.
Poor thing.
Horrible. They had her intubated.
Intubated.
They were like, Bill didn't let them know that she had a DNR.
To
He didn't
DNR.
give a shit.
Oh.
Do not resuscitate.
Oh,
Do not want to be resuscitated.
so they cut her up for nothing. They didn't do an autopsy, did they?
They did.
What?
They have to.
No, they don't. It's
Yes,
not a
they do.
law.
It is law.
I don't want to be cut up, and I don't want to have my organs weighed and all that shit.
They
Guess it doesn't matter once you're gone. Your
I didn't
soul.
want an autopsy either. Just like I just didn't want her desecrated like that. But they said they have to do it because they didn't know her cause of death.
What was it?
Blood clots. So she had a
Gee.
pulmonary embolism, basically, is what caused.
You taking clotting and
No, she wasn't, but it was from being sedentary for so long.
right, because he wasn't getting her up and around.
But in the long run, it was a blessing because she
Yeah.
was alive for like 2 years longer than she should have been.
Yeah.
Misery. So she's in heaven now. She's dancing.
Whenever I saw her, she was happy.
She was happy to see you.
Yeah, she loved me. I loved her. I'd pray with her. I prayed in her ear when I gave her that hug so that Bill wouldn't hear it. And then she'd come back to life when I was around.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever, I wonder if we'll ever know when Bill dies.
Who knows? She's probably already dead.
I don't think so.
How old is he now?
80?
A mean old man living on a sailboat in Moss Landing. We should go find him and beat him with my sticks.
Days in 2 days.
Really? Why don't you call him?
It's right.
I'll call him. He won't know my number. Hey, happy birthday, man. What are you doing? How come you don't call your daughter?
Mhm. I'm
Loser.
not his daughter, but he has daughters.
None of his family like him or speak to him.
No, nobody talks to him.
He's just a complete ass to everybody. Nancy Guthrie. Huh. I wonder if I'll be right in the end.
Who do you think it is?
Who I think did
Or
it?
what conspiracy do you think it is?
I think that the two people who are free
Oh,
wanted revenge on the Guthries.
did Savannah do some expose on him?
Yes. She's the one that broke the case. And she had a lot more, but they wouldn't let her say anything more.
And
After she did the first interview with Virginia Dupre, or whatever her name is. Victoria, Virginia, something like that. And she, last year, a couple of years ago, after having a settlement with Prince Andrew, she moved to Australia.
Misunderstood is here. Matt times 10 is here.
Yeah, Matt, I remember him. Still black, huh?
Yeah.
You can still see it.
But I can still see it.
Bizarre. My camera's fine.
Mm,
Oh, you never did see our thumbnail. Me and you hiking up the hill.
I did see it. If
Okay.
it's the one that you showed me earlier.
No, that's the same one. AI thumbnail.
Can't you put in a real picture of us and then they can sort of do a caricature?
Yeah. It's easier not to just slap a couple of people in there. It would kind of look like me anyway. That's
It
kind of
looks like you, but it doesn't look like me at all.
right.
Just dark hair is all you tell them.
I just said put a brunette in there for the lady.
Say brunette with freckles.
Oh, big boob
Yeah.
and a nice ass.
Very go.
A hottie. Wonder if it understands hottie.
Aging body.
Aging hottie, just like me.
Right.
We're the hot couple of the elderly generation.
Hey,
We're the elderly hotties.
elderly.
I'm an elderly hottie. You're
Sure.
a middle-aged hottie. We're both middle-aged hotties. Hottie toddies. So it's Friday the 13th today.
Okay.
That's significant for these Satanists.
Boy.
Something may occur today. Wonder when the next fetish ball is. I'd sure like to go to it in Tucson. What do you mean?
Uh-uh.
I put a secret camera on.
Not for me.
I'll put this.
No, I'm sure they check all that kind of stuff. Like
People have their cameras, cell phone cameras, and videos they put up with that of fetish ball.
right, but they probably don't let people come in with their own cameras. They probably do.
Yeah, they do. You can, they don't take your phone. It's just like a concert. Buy tickets. On sale now. We could do pre-order our tickets for the next Tucson fetish ball.
I'll skip that.
You could wear black leather bra,
Could not.
black leather shorts like Ghost Girl, and I'll wear the G-string.
You'll wear chaps.
Yeah, I'll have my chaps. Do I still have my chaps? Or did I give them to that guy?
Or you sold them.
Sold them. I had chaps that Mrs. MAB's friend said made my ass look really hot, right?
Right.
What she said. Now I'm just a fat ass, though. I wonder if I've lost any weight yet. Yesterday, it was hot. I was sweating. I was just sitting in the tractor crunching wood and
It
stacking.
was hot yesterday, at least.
We got done early yesterday, 3:30. Hope Tarek doesn't screw up, load too many bricks on the pallets. If you don't watch that guy, he kind of does stupid shit sometimes, like raking up all the leaves, all the grass.
It does look nice, though.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to pay money for that.
He's got that detailed
Yeah,
personality, so it's hard to make messes when you have that kind of mindset.
why didn't you rake the hillside then?
Because it's not the front yard. Wow, look at that big front.
Damn,
That thing's big.
that's the kind that lift up something, put on my heel. But after talking to Jay, I'm like, I'm not gonna buy no stupid trailer.
Yeah, they are. It's a lot.
Pain in the ass to deal with because they're so flimsy. The construction of
You're
them,
better off getting a tiny home.
we're better off just slapping a couple Home Depot sheds together. 4 of them, put them all on.
But not if you're going to live there.
Oh, you're talking about putting a tiny home in Cherryville?
Or a tiny home up on the hill, like instead of a trailer.
Yeah, I could
Tiny
put a
homes.
tiny home up on the hill that's like 20, 18 by 40. That's enough space for us. 8 by 4 is, let's see, 18 times 40. 18 times 40 is your square footage. So it'd be like 800 square feet ish. And we live in 1,700 square feet, but we actually use about 500 square feet. Bedroom.
Yeah,
Huh?
so much stuff we would get rid of.
No, we went rent the house out, furnished.
Furnished. But still, our stuff. I mean, like our linen closet is full. Our cabinets.
Just leave whatever we don't take, and they can just. When we rent it out, we take what we. Well, I'd have to take all my tools over to Cherryville. I got a crane now. I can do it. I need to build a crane over there. I had my tractor.
Fix that other tractor.
Yeah, that's right. I got to do that too. I need to do that soon. It's Monday. I'll go over there and see if I can get it running. This guy's speeding. So you guys leave a comment. Tell me what you think about what is going on with Nancy Guthrie. What was the motive? Burglary gone wrong?
No.
Here, honey. Take another sip of this. The parched. That's it.
Dead soldier.
A dead soldier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, tell me what you think. What was the motive? Burglary gone wrong? Um, SA, fetish for old people?
Oh, don't even say that.
That's a thing.
Don't speak that into existence.
Oh, it's a thing. I mean, it's real. Some people are just on it. Or is it designed to punish the Guthries? Remember, Savannah's husband was like worked. I mean, I have a picture of him and Epstein together. Make that make sense. I mean, he was tied up tight with the Clintons.
Her husband?
Yes. Bill Clinton was tied up tight with Epstein.
Yeah.
So, and then Savannah goes out and does that. Not a good move. Not a great move.
Maybe he didn't have a choice.
It was before her husband got involved with it. I don't know. It's a deeper research topic. Guess we could go there and find out on chat GPT or I don't know what the hell's going on. There's like 12 different AIs or more. Nobody's talked about, the mainstream media has not talked about any of the connections also has with the whole BDSM community. And they're not really talking about the connection he had with Secret Mutilator either. So they're way behind. So far behind that it's silly. I mean, the investigative journalism is dead, except for YouTubers, right? Instagram, YouTube. Seems like we're the ones that are doing all the work. Spending 2 hours a day, or at least working on that, investigating and journalizing. I should start my own MAB media group.
Got it. Fire engines.
MAB meeting. It's probably a wreck on 129. Got the Pajaro River.
Every day they go.
Right past those train tracks, there's a river. It's called the Pajaro River, and this valley
Jaro.
is the Pajaro Valley. Those mountains right there are the end of the Santa Cruz Mountains. They go all the way to San Francisco. And these mountains end about a mile,
And then that where that fire truck is
2,
going
5 miles.
is a dangerous stretch of road where people crash into trucks are
Well, they have a rock.
going too fast.
They have rock falls on one turn too, and it's always stinks like sulfur, and that's why they call this town Aromas.
Also,
The aroma that came from that turn over there.
also in the summer when it's really hot in Gilroy, which is the garlic.
Oh yeah, it smells like garlic here.
It smells like garlic here, and it smells really good. It smells like roasted baked garlic.
It is roasted.
In the morning, you go out, you smell garlic, you're like, ooh,
Gonna be hot.
day.
Hottest days, but you can smell garlic because the sun or the wind. Wind always comes like in my face. I'm facing towards the ocean right now.
Offshore, it's really hot.
So the wind is always coming from the ocean this way in my face right now.
But if it's coming
From
from
that way
valley,
right now. But when it comes from this way, then you know it's going to be hot as hell because that's the Central Valley. Gilroy, all the way up to those Chaco Mountains,
Jose,
Pisces, all that, Noche.
I mean, San Jose is only an hour from us, so
So not even that.
it's really hot over there.
45 minutes to Kaiser, Blossom Hill, 85.
Truck.
I always get him to honk. Bam, bam, bam.
Used to do that as a kid.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess that wasn't too bad. Just walking. Pretty easy. Starving.
Yes.
Actually ate lunch yesterday.
Yeah, you had tacos.
And I had dinner too, right? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Chicken strips.
Not with chicken strips. Chicken strip.
I found my favorite ice cream.
Oh man, that stuff's good. But we need
Let's
more.
check. Let's check. On the way home.
We don't need money.
It's all right. They'll hold it for me. Harry. I've known Harry for like 30 years. No, 25 years.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Harry Lickwinder. Luke Winder. It's Indian name.
Really?
What? Binda. What's Harry's real name? I forget. So he comes back, takes over his dad's old, comes over and takes over all the stores in Aromas. He was just a kid. Last time I saw, he was a kid getting married to this beautiful Indian woman. He stands her up at the marriage, takes off, tracks up with a Mexican lady.
Harry did?
Yeah,
But he's married to an Indian lady now.
well, it's not the same one.
She's really pretty too.
Is she?
Nice.
Who is she?
Well, I'm the one that usually goes down there and gets ice cream, so she's at the register. I think that's his wife. She doesn't look like a
I
dog.
didn't know they had a playground.
They've always had that playground.
Oh, I guess it had. I don't remember. This is Friday, the 13th.
Yeah.
It's 3:13.
It's 3 o'clock already.
Is that what it says? We left at 1.
We left at like 1:15 because we had some
Issues.
people.
Yeah, we walked around for a while.
It's obviously school pickup time. All the parents are sitting in their cars.
Yeah, waiting.
What are the kiddos?
These cars come from all over the place.
Ice cream man.
The ice cream man, Walgreens passing by. On the ice cream man, Walgreens
There's a person.
passing by.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Mommy, please. Ice cream.
Nice truck. Nice.
Have a rocket.
Look at the pretty little kids. Oh,
3.
hi.
Come on, B. You got this. We go beep, beep.
Bless the little children. Oh, baby Mab has a damn kid suit.
This is 5:09.
I know. Well, it's temporarily high from. Look at diesel. It's like $7.
And this gas station is cheaper than like the other station.
Well, until we start escorting tankers through the Strait of Hormuz, it's gonna stay high for a little bit. Going.
1 more?
Yeah, good.
What's diesel 6.29?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to drive your truck anywhere.
Well, my tractor sips fuel like hardly. It's a really, really good on fuel. It's got a 5-gallon tank, so it costs me like $35-40 just to fill up my tractor. I used to fill up my car for that much.
Ours don't look good. Ours should be blooming by now. It's not. These are all in bloom.
I like this ground cover too.
Yeah, they sell this in flats, so we can get some.
We have most of this stuff at our house already.
We do. We have a lot of this stuff.
This
But-
church is different.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened to the old pastor. South Valley Community Church.
Huh.
Except they have salted caramel or salted, yeah.
Salted caramel.
Yeah.
Marianne's ice cream. Santa Cruz original. So yummy.
Should we even look?
Yeah, Melissa, the smell of garlic in the morning. It kind of sounds gross, maybe, but it smells really good.
Time is it?
I don't know. You said it was like 3:15.
I don't know.
On the same page.
It's down here somewhere. It's right in this area yesterday.
And I wish there was a skittle.
We should have invented damn.
They usually don't have very many of those.
Salted caramel.
There's another.
Got it. Sorry, guys. Happens at the jackpot.
Oh, I didn't even realize they had a case over here. I mean, why do you stick it back here? Then I'll come back and get it.
Hide it. All right, we got the salted caramel hidden. All right. Mission accomplished. We have our ice cream held hostage until Mrs. Mab gets back.
It's very dangerous having that little store right down the street.
Yeah,
It takes 1 minute to drive down there.
and
There's
$20 on ice cream a night.
50 ice cream carts in there. You usually find something we both like.
That salted caramel is the
Oh
bomb,
my
though.
God, there's like a giant ribbon of caramel just running through the ice cream, and then it's salted caramel. I mean,
What is the ice cream types, though? Like cinnamon kind of?
yeah, it almost tastes like there's a little bit of cinnamon in there, but with a little bit of salt. And then not as sweet as caramel, but those caramel. Look at that wisteria. Oh my God.
Damn. This is a real estate agent. See, I might be working here someday.
Smell it. It smells. You gotta smell the one from the sun.
Mmm, does smell good.
Right. That's
$7.95 sold. Place 311 Carpinteria. Hollister 680, 575.
that's
1 bedroom home, tiny piece of shit. It's 575. Sold 1.24 mil, 1.1 mil, 849. Schneider. Yep. Expensive real estate. Aromas, I'll tell you that. My house is going to be working. Carpinteria house, it says. Let's go. Um, yeah, as soon as we get done with all the stuff I'm doing to do it to the house, it's going to be worth probably like 1.2 or 1.5 maybe. Ah! You need help?
Sure.
All right. Ah! Going?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is the second car I've pursued it
Yeah.
on the walk, yeah. When I was pushing off a flatbed. Is that it?
Thank you.
Doesn't run?
¿Así lo vas a sacar? Ah, thanks.
All right,
Thank you so much.
no problem. Que tengas un buen día. Oof. Mrs. Mab said she's out of here. All right. We got a boogie. Got to make it. Jay's at 4, so I better get the hell moving. Gaining on her. Gaining on her. On it! Phew. Pushing up this hill. I'm telling you, I am pushing. My arms are pumping hard. Huh? We're sprinting the last part. Ugh. Anyway, tell your grandma, tell your greasy granny with the hole in her panty, tell your grand sister, tell your wife, kids, Mabster at 4 o'clock. You guilty of crime. All right, we made it. Thirsty again. Ah, not even 3 o'clock. Have plenty of time. Holy crap. He didn't work very fast, I'll tell you that. Holy shit. I would have had 3 of those pellets loaded by now. I gotta leave this because there'd be interference. All right. Let's see. This thing doesn't even show that.
No battery mode.
See you guys later. Yeah, yeah. That's weird. Peace, peace, peace. Not letting me. It's fucking not letting me dream. Angie's stupid shit. I'm gonna just shut the phone off.
All right.
I just had to shut my phone off. All right. I think I can say bye now because my phone would not stop the live stream. Ice cream negotiators. Oh yeah, let me see what you guys said. Yeah, want bubblegum ice cream. All right, you guys. Peace. Mab is out. I gotta get ready, take a shower, get ready for Guilty of Crime. So come on over and check us out there. Jay and Mab, Guilty of Crime. Peace out.